Well, well, well. We finally meet again.
We do. We meet again, and I must say that was a really nice steak meal. Tasted weird, but I do thank you.
Let us know if you can hear us, guys. I'm assuming you guys probably could, but
I must say that was a really nice steak meal. Tasted weird,
I think they can.
but very nice.
Oh, we got a couple new people in the house. Awesome. What's up, guys?
Welcome to Coaster's personal playground.
Yeah, let's dive right into what this is all about. So as everybody knows, it's Friday. It's Friday. We were supposed to do Friday Night Fright. Well, the plans changed apparently. I was gonna do the new Jackbox came out. I was gonna play that tonight. Things changed. Because tomorrow night you really want to go for it, don't you? You really wanna still go face to face.
You know I do. I've been waiting a week for this, haven't I? And I know you're watching from somewhere, and that is inside of Coaster Maniacs. You know I want this. You've been ducking me for a week now. I ain't hiding. I'm right here. But tomorrow, it's playtime, buddy.
I'm gonna give you one last chance. You don't want this. Please don't make me go as far as I need to go.
I don't want this. People have told me what I've wanted in wrestling. And you know what? What they said I wanted, I didn't want. I didn't want to look flashy. I didn't want to do it for the people. I do it for one reason. To fight. And if Anthony wants a fight, which he has been saying, I shall bring him that fight that he so desperately needs.
But you do realize that you haven't faced anybody that compares to him.
Oh, I know, and I know that he is unpredictable. He is a dangerous man. I have faced many dangerous men and women in my time, the likes of Aaron Gianari, Solomon Davis. But I know Anti is more dangerous than them. You take the dangerous, you combine it, you timed it up to 10. And that still ain't the dangerousness of Anti. I know what I'm stepping into. I'm stepping into my personal Armageddon. But when I'm finished, I'm going to walk out the personal fucking guardian angel.
So how do you hurt somebody that doesn't feel?
How do you hurt somebody? Well, it depends if you mean physically or mentally. Physically, it's going to be hard, which means you got to get them from the inside. Which means you got to get into their head, and Anti is very good at that. But he ain't been no good with it with me. I got into many opponents' head before. Solomon Davis, Aaron Gianari, John Dioria. They all have insecurities. I have insecurities. You have insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. You just got to figure out what it is and exploit it to the finest.
Yeah, that still doesn't explain what is your plan? What do you think you're gonna be able to do to somebody that won't stay down?
A plan? Oh, silly Coaster. I don't need a plan. I've never needed a plan before. I've stepped into the ring with dangerous people. I never had a plan. Well, you think I had a plan through the 2 years I was undefeated? No. My only plan was to go in that ring and kick people's heads off. And that's still what I'm doing today. I may not be a backyard wrestler anymore. The LEP Wrestling Academy may be shut down, but Johnny Bass is more dangerous than ever. And Anti's going to feel that come the 24th of October. You people do not realise that John Dioria wrote something up inside of me that should not have been woken up, and that is the Mushmeister. He is a dangerous man. He is the Cockney boy that ain't afraid to get the little jabby.
Yeah, but still, you still didn't answer my question, man. Like, he will keep getting up.
Yeah, but where have we seen that before?
It doesn't matter where we've seen it before. You just can't handle that. What happens when you get in the ring with a real wrestler who's not playing wrestler and actually decides to shoot?
Well, when it comes to John, he ain't till fucking January, so keep him out of the picture. But if we want to talk about a real wrestler, I ain't talking about the Fiend ripoff. Everybody in the business nowadays is imitating their favourite, but I am the original. I am the only one who does what I do. And people like Anti who just want to rip off the Fiend. Sonny Wolf, I know you're in the chat right now. Really? You want to support people like the Anti-Coaster just because they rip off your little Fiendy?
That's where you were wrong. Let's get one thing clear here, Bates. If that's actually your real name. Because if you look on Twitter, it's definitely not. He was formed way before Fiend ever was thought of. We're going back 7 years ago. So, as far as going and copying, I'm not saying by far, hell no, WWE didn't copy anything I've ever done. But, two different people, two different ideas, two completely different identities. Let's just put it this way, you don't know what you're dealing with, son.
It's funny that you call me son. Because one thing my father always told me when I was growing up, don't start shit, or don't take shit. And I've been taking shit my whole life. Everybody from the day I was born told me I wouldn't make it. I'm Gypsy boy, I'm not meant to make it. But you know what? I fucking am. I'm one of the best backyard wrestlers, not in this county, but in this fucking country. And there's no doubt that Anti is dangerous. But he ain't stepped in the ring with the Mushmeister. I thought the Mushmeister was dead myself. I didn't want to wake up that sleeping beast, but it is because of John Dioria that he woke the Mushmeister up. Nobody in WDW except a select few have played with the Mushmeister before. And you think Anti's dangerous? Don't get me wrong, the Mushmeister may be a little joker, he may be the class clown. But when you get in that ring with the Mushmeister, you look in his eyes and you don't see no fear. You don't see no fucks to give. What you see is what you get. And what you get with the Mushmeister is an ass-kicking machine that will hit suplex after suplex. It ain't gonna be all German. Dragon suplex, front suplex, fisherman suplex, it doesn't matter. Running knee, high knee, drop down knee, it doesn't matter. And sure, Anti can just keep getting up. But you know what? I won't keep that down.
I'm sorry, you want what?
I won't stay down. You said it yourself, Coaster. I am the London Bridge that won't fall down. I'm that Cockney boy from the day he was bred.
You wanna know why you're the London Bridge that won't fall down? Because I'm the one fucking holding it up.
You're the one holding it up. will come here and I'll kick you off the structure. Because I'm the king of this world. You're just a peasant living in it, son.
Well, we'll see, man. We will see. And, yeah, so what did we say? It's gonna be a Monsters Ball, right?
It is indeed.
Keyword monster. Didn't we originally have another person involved in it? I know you wouldn't want me to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway.
We did. We had Jackson Oak in that match. And Jackson, with all due respect, you don't want a match like this. Me and Anti, we may both be Blood Bolt, but we fucking hate each other. You get us in a ring together, bad stuff happens. And Jackson, the only reason you ain't in that match, because you won't survive. I know either me or Anti's going to end up dying in that match, but I know that if you was in that match, you'd end up dying. Because you can't handle the pain of a Monsters Ball. I've been in 3 Monsters Balls in my career overall. Human Detox, Aaron Gianari, Edward Doshier. They all took me to my absolute limit, but I beat all of them. I've never lost a Monsters Ball. Why the fuck do you think Anton's going to be different? Well, just because he gets up. I get up every fucking morning out of my bed. And yeah, that's not the same as getting up from a Princess Arrow.
See, the difference is they're not monsters. It's in the name.
Oh, we ain't monsters. Anti's just a bloke in a bit of face paint. And I don't need no face paint, I don't need no mask.
Is that what you
But
think?
You know what? It drives me crazy that people like Anti want to run around with their personas, with their facades. Division's gone come the 24th. I'm going to hit him with the Princess Sorrow. He's going to lose clean. 1, 2, 3. And the facade's going to be gone. This whole vision of Anti-Coaster being a dangerous motherfucker, gone. You know why? Because I know I am that good to fucking end him. And I know John's going to be in the chat, chatting his bullshit right now. Jonathan, listen to me. The result of this match, and I win, it doesn't matter. Because you're not as good as half of me or Coaster. I'll admit, Coaster ain't even good in the first place, but Anti-Coaster.
Wait. Who's a champion and who's not? And by the way, who knows their champions and who doesn't know their own damn champions in their promotion? I went there. If you watched this guy's podcast a few nights ago, he mistakenly said Creed was the Jackbox champion. And we know for a fact that it's Sunny at the moment.
Who said that was a mistake? I have full faith in my Blood Bolt veteran that he will go to Tag Team Mayhem on the 24th and become the Jackbox champion. Not because I think Creed is that good, because I know Creed is that good. Myself and my brother, the Assassin Solomon Davis, we took him under our wing. We watched him grow from a rookie to where he is now. So I don't need to think he's good enough, because I know he's good enough to take that belt off of Sonny. So Sonny, we ain't going to invade your match, because we have full faith in Creed. But do you have full faith in yourself to walk into that ring and make it even to the tournament as champion, never mind through the tournament? I mean, think about it. Just think about it for a second. The likes of Covington, Dalton Riley, myself, been on a bit of a roll lately when it comes to the Jackbox. But you know what? The Jackbox ain't the belt I'm going to be coming for mainly. You know the belt I'm going to be coming for? The WDW World Heavyweight Championship. That Fiendling holds that belt, you know. And think about it. The Fiendling and anti-coaster. Pretty similar. Wins critically. Doesn't stay down. Or both undefeated champions. But there's a difference. The Fiend, not the Fiendling, his streak only lasted a few months. August, September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 7 months. Now there's 12 months in a year, and I was undefeated for 2 years, so that would be 24 months I was undefeated. Add another 6 months, which is half a year, 30 months undefeated. And
Undefeated, huh? And how many of those did you control?
Control? Oh, I'm not on about your little games, son. I'm on about going in the ring 3 times a week, busting my arse to win. And you know what? Most of them matches, pretty easy. But the ones that were hard, oh mate, they were hard. And you know what? I know there's going to be someone in the chat saying that's what she said. Very funny. Very fucking funny. Original. Very original, honey. But here's the thing. I went in that ring 3 times a week and won. AWC, BYW, WCF. That's 3 shows a week. Sure. Once my streak was broken, I went on a bit of a downward spiral. March 2019, I was mentally fucked. I lost to Tyler Redwood. I tapped out to Tyler Redwood, and that broke my mind. Sent me a little crazy. Alright, I was crazy before. But it sent me into a downward spiral to the point where I had nothing to lose. So yeah, you're damn fucking right. I went into that ring and I beat the living piss out of people with a kendo stick. And if I have to use one on the 24th, so be it. So be it, people, because I have been there and I have done that. I have faced people like Anti. Not as dangerous. Not as dangerous. You're going to be my toughest challenge yet, Anti. But here's the thing. You've never played with the Mushmeister before. We ain't even gone 1-on-1 before. You ain't even faced the old Johnny Bates. Never mind the Mushmeister, Johnny Bates.
Yes, but I have beaten the person that you lost to. Don't forget. And that was regular me. What makes you think you stand a chance against him?
Here's the difference between me and the Aurea.
Am I right? I mean, look at, am I right? I think I'm right, yeah?
Nice little toy mask. Where'd you get that? Work?
No, actually.
Here's the difference between me and the Aurea. The Aurea, he plays wrestler. He's a little Adam Cole stan. Me, I'm original. I don't go to the charity shop and buy a gimmick.
No, you just hide behind a picture on Twitter.
Ooh, a picture on Twitter. Don't you?
No, I have a brand.
I broke free from my Mandalay persona. I broke free from that crazy motherfucker that used to come out with the eye paint, with the spikes. I broke free from the armbands. The black and red armbands. I used to go all the way up to the top of my arm. That ain't me. This is me. I bet the polo shirt, the trackies. That's me, that's the Mushmeister. So Pringles. Energy drink. That's the Mushmeister. He loves a bit of fun. But when he has to fight, oh boy, he does not give up. He will beat the shit out of you till you're laying on the floor dead. And if he don't beat you in a fight, he'll sure as fuck die trying. Look at me when I'm fucking talking to you, co-star.
You think it's gonna be that easy, don't you?
Funny. You see, Blood Bowl. Who came to Blood Bowl?
Oh, I agree. He did, and I don't agree with that part. Trust me. I made it clear. I'm definitely not with Blood Bowl. But he.
Yeah, he
is, for some stupid reason.
We never reached out to Anti-Coaster. He reached out to us. And you know what? That's quite the shine of weakness, you know. That is one of the biggest signs of weakness I've ever seen in this business. Blood Bowl exists because we came back for revenge. Originally, it was out to take over the backyard scene. Now, we're going to destroy the whole fucking industry. Backyard, league, professional. It don't matter. We're going to destroy every single last bit till the word professional wrestling is a phrase of the past. This ain't professional wrestling anymore. This is a downright fight club.
Fight Club. I like the sound of that.
Indeed. And it will be a fight come the 24th of October. I want you to look me in the eye. I said this before, and I'll say it again. Look me in the eye and tell me that you can beat me. Because I don't think you can. Because I know that I am good enough to beat you. At the start of the year, this was a story of redemption. Johnny Bates making his way back to the top. It ain't no longer about redemption. It's about getting revenge for every person that did me wrong. People like Fiendling. People like Anti. People like the Warrior. And Creed. Yeah, Creed's Blood Bowl. But he is naive. He listens to the Warrior. And Creed, I know you're watching right now in the chat of the YouTube. So you listen to me. The Warrior will just use you as a pawn in his game. So I've been in your and his position. I've used people as a pawn in my game, and he's going to use you in a pawn in his. So break free from them shackles. I said it to Swamp the other night, I'll say it to you now. Break free from them shackles of the Warrior. He's just using you like he used everyone else.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you done? You're through? You're good? You're done? Alright, so not only will he beat you, but he'll make it look damn easy too.
Easy. Easy. People always said it would be easy to beat me. And you know what? You wanna mock me, do you? With your, did you think it would be easy? Do you think it would be easy? Funny. You want to be an imitation? You want to be an imitation, do you? You want to be an imitation? You want to be a goddamn imitation, do you? You want to be a goddamn fucking imitation? You want to play imitation, do you? You want to play imitation? You wanted me, huh? You wanted the real Johnny Bates. You can't handle me. You drove me to this point. And Anti, you can't handle it anymore. You can't handle it with your little A on your forehead. Blood on my hand. You caused this blood on my hand. But soon, it will be your blood on my hand. And Anti, look me in the eyes, son. Because I know that you can't beat me. You may think you can beat me, but you don't know it. Look at the blood. Look at the blood you've caused.
So, if you're not gonna back out, which I gave you one last chance, I said the same thing to John. You made a big mistake. Your fate is sealed. And it won't be an A on his forehead after that match. It will be a B because your ass is gonna be his.